Good morning, internet people. It is me, Berlin Biker, and I am in Chiba, Japan. So check that out. We are not in the US anymore. So, long story short, today's the gentleman's ride. We're gonna leave in like 20 minutes or so. None of our luggage got here last night. So last night at about 9:30, when we actually after we picked up the motorcycle, we picked up a motorcycle from a company called Rental 819. There's gonna be a full video on that, so don't worry about it. But it's a Triumph Street Twin, which makes a lot of sense since, you know, Triumph is one of the main sponsors for this ride. I'm really excited to ride one in the ride. So last night, no luggage. We are trying to scramble to find some clothing that's, you know, appropriate, because the only thing that we have are sweatpants and shirts. You know, basically, what do you sit on a plane for 15, 16 hours wearing? We had that. So I went to basically a thrift shop, and found these amazing pink pants. Pretty solid pink pants, and a store called Don Quixote. Yes, the Japanese Don Quixote is like a CVS or a Walgreens if you're in the States. Kind of like that, or like if you're in Europe, like a Woolworth. A little bit of it had everything, and they had this shirt. And while it's not a, you know, normal fitting shirt that I'd wear, but whatever, it works perfectly fine for this ride. So let's go downstairs. I have to go grab the bike out of one of the cool Japanese garages, and let's head on over to the start of the gentleman's ride. Everyone, we are at the gentleman's ride underneath this beautiful tower. Check it out. It's massive. We'll do a little slow pan later. Right now we're waiting for the rest of the bikes to show up. There are about 200 people who registered for the event. There's probably 100 or so bikes. We've got another about 30 minutes until they do the announcements and speeches and all of that. But let's do a little slow B-roll of all the beautiful bikes.
Come here.
So we just got to like the midway point, kind of like the stop, take more photos, talk a little bit more. We are in this old park slash cemetery. It's beautiful, but all of our bikes are lined up. It took 1 minute and 52 seconds to walk the line, which is crazy, a substantial amount of bikes. There is a Triumph TFC Thruxton on the ride, and I believe it belongs to the guy who's the president of Triumph Japan. Pretty cool. Bunch of old Harleys, just overall like a good combination of like old German and Japanese bikes and like everything in the betweens. So let's keep looking on some motorcycles. All right, so we just dropped off the motorcycle after a beautiful morning riding around the hills of Chiba, Japan. The gentleman's ride was beautiful. Probably like 150 or so people showed up. Not quite the 200, but really fun. A lot of very nice people. Shocked how many people know me on social media. Not really like that. That sounded like a douchey. But they saw a few of my Facebook posts on the gentleman's ride, and they put two and two together. So that was really cool feeling. And then we were riding out, stopping and taking some photos, and a group of riders who I think all work at the Triumph Japan invited us out to lunch, which was just a really cool feeling because the motorcycle community is just so damn tight and just friendly. But I wanted to thank everyone for donating. If you guys helped me raise, I think it's like $800, $900. I think that put me on top in the Japanese ride. So now I am 2 for 2 top rides. Next year, I'm definitely going to be the #1 wherever ride I decide to go on next. Very exciting, this little tradition happening. But that's it for right now, guys. Thank you so much for following. Go out there and ride safe.